Hey Bugsy. Yeah? Yaking? Dude. Freaking last night was awesome, man. I guess. I mean, in the Walking Dead game, I kind of went a little, you totally yonked out. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have yonked out so much. Yeah, Bugsy, what was going on? What was going on yesterday? Yeah, you deserved it. Okay, you deserved to be as best man as you wanted to be. What's that? That freaking douchebag Carver freaking deserved it in episode 30. Freaking you don't tell another man to slap his kid. I don't care what I don't care what planet you think you're on, man. It's the apocalypse, but you can't freaking control everybody. And when he did that, when he freaking like beat Kenny with the freaking when he beat Kenny with the freaking radio, I was like, oh, he's gonna die for this because I know Kenny ain't gonna take that lion down. Freaking everybody's like, Kenny, we shot, in the game, you shoot Carver in the legs. He's like, you shoot Carver in the legs, and freaking Kenny just freaking, freaking grabs a crowbar. He's like, this is only gonna take a minute. I'll be with you guys right now. And freaking Clementine's like, I made Clementine want to stay. Because actually, I just wanted to see that dude. I wanted to see that evil dude die. Guys, he told the freaking villains of that game to rotten hell everlasting, and it was just messed up. But guys, you gotta understand, when Bugsy is ticked off to a point, he's controlled it a little bit more, but yesterday was a little bit more. I guess he could handle. Well, it wasn't more than I could handle. It just everything ticked me off, and I was like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do this, man. I'm ready to freaking kick somebody in the back of the head because I'm ready to fight. That's how I felt, And those two douchebags fueled my fire, and I got all my aggressions out. So it's cool, and they deserved it anyway. Especially the one dude that kept telling everybody, the guy that kept trying to rush everybody to do their little jobs for Carver. And Bugsy, you did say, I'm gonna freaking, you said, and I quote, yeah, keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna bring your world crashing down on you. And all your little followers are gonna feel it too. Because you don't kill a one-armed man when it's not even his fault. Carver was a freaking douchebag to freaking Reggie. He was just trying to do his thing, and I really didn't hate the dude. He didn't want to screw up, and he didn't want to get on Carver's freaking bad side because that dude's a freaking maniac. And the messed up thing is that he took all the satisfaction of us freaking killing him in the game. Because he was like, Clementine, you better look because this is how it's gonna be. So you're gonna look and be not afraid of it. I'm like, oh, you take all the fun, you take all the freaking satisfaction out of this. You really do. Like, honestly, you do. Well, I don't think it did. And then there's the other little girl, I keep forgetting her name. Her dad died because of all the walkers, and she was like, Dad! She was freaking out like, Dad! And she ran. I was like, oh snap, we're gonna have to fight her in the next episode. Oh no. Oh, and in the game, you had a choice at the end. Either help the lady that was helping I don't know her name either. I'm not so good with the names because in that episode I was just so freaking ticked off. I was just so freaking ticked off. So, so that's how it was. I was just so freaking ticked off, guys. in that episode. I just really didn't think about everybody's names at that point. And Luke, I mean, the thing about Luke was, he, he was trying to figure out how to get everybody out, but at the same time, the dude was freaking scared and ready to give up, but I wasn't ready to give. In the game, I wasn't ready to give up. I was like, we doing this. We get out of here tonight. This man is just freaking crazy. It ain't gonna, trust me. I was thinking everybody's gonna end up like Reggie if someone doesn't do anything about it. So you make that choice. You beat up Reggie. And you beat up his little right hand man that was giving you trouble throughout the whole entire episode. Well, Jane did it. It was the freaking chick that was well, I would like to say a freaking zombie survivor. And she just freaking shot him in the freaking, yeah, she shot him in the crotch, man. That was funny. Yeah, because I'm like, man, you could have deserved that. And the walker's eating you. You deserve every bit of that. Yeah, but until that dude to Red Hill also. He was that ticked off. I kid you not. If I was recording it, you guys would totally know what Bugsy was like saying, and it was I can freaking. I'm with him on that because he was freaking angry, and he needed to get those aggressions out some way. But it's whatever, guys. So what are you playing? Oh, I'm playing Flappy Bird Extreme. Yes! I got 4! Your best is 4? Dude, this game is freaking hard, and I'm playing it with my iPhone. It's hard. It's freaking hard. Oh, people, Bugsy was cussing left and right throughout the whole entire episode, and I wish we could have recorded it for you and shown you all the stuff that Bugsy was reacting to. He was angry, guys. He was angry. But for that brief and shining moment, Bugsy sort of disappeared, and he kind of reverted back to being Yonky B for a while. It's kind of fun. Then you had to ruin it by saying you were the beautiful Avenger Mad Dog. But that's not how that's totally not how I say it. Oh yes it is. I mean, god dang, you made us not look tough by association. That's not true. I mean, yeah, you showed them that you were tough when we were fighting, but usually you do that and it kind of brought our freaking fear factor down. I mean, dude, I was the master of intimidation. I mean, one look from me, and a grown man would crap his pants. Okay, he would just crap his pants because he didn't know how to do. He doesn't know how to deal. He wouldn't know how to deal with me. Same with you. We made people crap their pants if they didn't want to fight us. Oh, Bugsy. Hey, Bugsy. I got you a little present. Ooh, what did you get? What'd you get? You know how you said you wanted to do a torturing the villain show? Yeah. Well, I sort of revived Carver so you can torture him all over again. Really? No, but if I did, wouldn't you like that? Because I feel like the dude deserves a lot more than what Kenny gave him. They should have left him half alive. And then let the walkers finish him. Because that is a fate. Because that is more pain. That's really a more painful way to go. And besides, people like him should suffer for everything. It's for everything that they done, and freaking. So, in the game you help the other chick because she doesn't know how to like clip some things, and freaking Reggie's like, oh, you didn't do your work, Clementine, and then freaking Reggie, freaking Carver busts in and freaking just goes off on him, and then he pushes him off the freaking ledge. It's like, and you get to talk to Carver in his little office, and he goes like, Reggie was a nice guy, but he had to freaking go because natural order, natural selection. That's all I was hearing from him. And that's the reason. I mean, seriously, if in that world the freaking world wasn't run by walkers, this dude would go to jail so fast and so hard. You know what they probably do to him in jail? They show him that natural natural ordered thing for real, and he'd be like, no, you guys can't do this. Oh man, that's the dream that Tom from the Boondocks has nightmares too. If you don't know, I just made a Boondock reference because I love Boondocks. Okay. Yes, they say the N-word like it's going on now, but really, it's not that bad. And trust me, and people are tripping out about Ruckus. Ruckus freaking gets his butt kicked mostly half the time now. Like nowadays, it's like a regular thing in these episodes. He gets his butt kicked. He gets his comeuppance. You know? I know Ruckus is in every sense of a word a freaking Uncle Tom. But he freaking gets his comeuppance, you know? He gets beat up, he gets punched. Stuff like that. This one's just gonna be a random one, eh? Yeah. We're just gonna talk randomly. No, we're not gonna talk randomly, that's talking gibberish. But what do you think about the episode? I liked it. You cut that lady's arm off to save her. What? I couldn't save her any other way. It's either let the zombie bite her, cut the zombie's head off, but she'd still get infected, or cut the arm off, or cut the hand off, so at least she doesn't get infected that quickly. You gotta think of these things, man. It didn't work for Lee. Yeah, but it kind of worked for Reggie. I mean, they cut off his arm, and he was still kind of all right. And, when Carver asked Carlos to, slap his daughter, like, really, really freaking hard, the other dude's like, oh, you knocked the shit out of her. I'm like, you freaking, oh, man. I was like, dude, you're dying next after this freaking, oh, this is the natural order, this is the way things must be, dude. You're going next. I don't know how you're gonna go, but you're gonna go. I like freaking Telltale games because they make you feel that emotion, like you're actually in it. And really, I felt for these characters because they were in like a basic prison, and even these people, we gotta bring these people into our family, and all this other freaking bull crap. But when it came down to it, Carver's just a freaking Carver game. It's just like if Kuyo had like a whole, just if Kuyo was like way more violent than he actually was, and all that other stuff, but a lot more if he like had control of like a little building and stuff. I mean, I really got angry in this episode. It fueled my anger that I had earlier. So, it fueled my anger that I had earlier. So, I got all my aggressions out. But Bugsy, seriously, you freaking could have saved her hand. And you could have, and in The Wolf Among Us, you shouldn't have killed Dee, but you did that anyway, didn't you? Okay, I'm not sorry for that. That freaking dude brought it. Who brings shotguns to a freaking funeral? Honestly. I don't care if that Tweedledee and Tweedledum. You don't bring shotguns to a funeral. And freaking be shooting people in the freaking face and whatnot. That's messed up. So I don't care if like in the next episode people think that Bigby is going back to his old ways. Nah, they deserve that crap. And if Tweedledum's out of a freak doesn't have a brother anymore, I'm gonna fight him too. Honestly. I mean, I don't care if people think Bigby's like this horrible guy now that he did this, but I don't freaking care, because in freaking The Wolf Among Us, Bugsy, Bigby has tried, how you play him, whether, my version of him is he's trying to be good, he's trying to do everything by the book, but it's just like douchebags like that. Bring out the worst in him. Bring out the part that he wants to freaking change about himself. That is how I see Bigby. And Tweedledee and Tweedledum unloading on him like he's freaking RoboCop. Just gotta take me off, so yeah. In the game, Tweedledee's dead. I don't freaking care. So you're not gonna change it? No. Gives a little freaking message to old Bloody Mary that I ain't playing around. No, I mean seriously. Bugsy, you know that me and you can be the most violent dudes on the planet when if we get angry like someone's like messing with us. Or someone we care about. Yeah, that's true. That's true. No, I mean, seriously, we're ready to fight. We're ready to freaking beat someone down. We're ready to freaking beat them down with a freaking, one of those hard French bread pizzas. I hope you ate a hard French bread pizza. Dude, I've bitten into one that's hard like a freaking rock. I mean, how do you eat that? Well, I don't know which ones you've eaten. There's probably ones that were like really cold and you just left it out. But the ones the ones I've had are pretty good. Oh, Bugsy, French bread pizza. It's like pan pizza. You know what they call a quarter pounder in France, Keen? They don't got a metric system. It's a Royale with cheese. A Royale with cheese. Bugsy, you're dumb. You always pull out the Pulp Fiction references. What'd I do? I want to know what was in that briefcase. Bugsy, what was in that briefcase was probably crack. No, man, they built it up like something else. They built it up like they had something else, and we'll never know what was in the freaking briefcase. And it makes me angry every time I watch the thing that I won't know what's in that briefcase. Dude, it was probably crack. In Pulp Fiction, it was probably crack. Okay, where you're like, oh my god, what's the mystery in the briefcase? It's just how you were in Lost. When Lost finally wrapped up, you got all angry because the answers that you wanted weren't answered. That still gets me angry, Dean. It doesn't matter. It's like, I mean, dude, Like, what was the smoke dragon? What? Why was a polar bear doing on the island? What was all this crap? And oh, it's just the fact that they already died already. That's so stupid. I mean, god dang, I can write a better ending. I can write a better ending and pull it out of my freaking butt. I can just be like, and still be better than the ending. And then like, and the writers were like, draw your own conclusion. You freaking people. I wanted to just say something. If you make a show and with a lot of questions, make sure you already know the answers. They're not making it up as you go along, like the Lost writers were doing. It just ticks me off every time I think about Lost. It just really ticks me off. Every time every freaking time I think about it. Oh man. You know what's cool? What? Dude. For everything that happened today, how about we go to Subway and celebrate? I want some meatball subs, man. I need them in me. You need some meatball subs? I need them, man. Cool. Why you wanna go to Subway right now? Because, Bugsy, today's a kind of awesome day, and you know why. So I think we should go celebrate. You can go get all the squirt you can carry, and I get all the Mr. Pibb I can carry, and we just drink our sodas, man. We just drink our sodas. I mean, if you want to get hammered, we could do that. If you want to get hammered later, we can do that too, but I'm just saying soda right now. Oh. All the squirt I can carry. All the freaking squirt you can freaking carry in your freaking hands because you love freaking squirt all night long. Oh my god, Gain. That would be the most happiest thing ever. Like a whole freaking, yes, a whole case, man. Even a big old liter bottle of it, if you want. Now that would be cool. What would I get? And you would just, I don't even think they even make Mr. Pibb anymore. Yes, they do, Bugsy. If Shasta's still around after all this time. Oh, Mr. Pibb's around too. Oh, I remember when we were in school, man, and near the dorm rooms was a Shasta machine. Oh yeah, and the freaking janitor said we could take it, and we could just trick the freaking mechanism inside so it doesn't take money, and we just freaking drunk all the Shasta we could have, and then we'd leave it outside to get, and the cans would get the freaking case of it would get refilled. Yes, I remember that, man. Me too. You know, yeah, I hear a rumor that Saito got Louise pregnant. Oh, really? Should we go over there in a minute? After we go grab our sodas and sandwiches? I think we should, Bugsy. I think we should pay our friend Saito, let's pay our little brother Saito a visit. And we should probably go get Jim because God only knows that man's probably got the whole half of that population pregnant. Ah, that's true. But we can go get our sodas and sandwiches right now, can't we? Yeah, totally. Cool. So you driving or I'm driving? No, you drive. Why? Because I don't feel like driving. You do it. And you love it. Now, where have I heard that before, Bugsy? You douche. Yeah, the main thing, man, is that you, you and somebody pretty much act very much alike. That's all I gotta say. Now let's go kill. Now let's kill. Let's go in the Y and grab our freaking sodas, sandwiches, freaking bounce to Sato's place, and we'll go and mess. We'll go and brotherly bother him. That sounds like a plan. Oh, we hope you like this little thing of us just talking about random or cool stuff. And yeah, that was kind of my Walking Dead review of the episode. I really did enjoy it. I really did enjoy it. And it came when I needed it the most. So, you know, I would like to say, me and Geen would like to tell you, thank you. Thank you for watching. And also, if you guys would, send a little something to our Twitter page. If you have a question, send us something in the Twitter page or a Tumblr or freaking. We are gonna get a Facebook page for the freaking for the channel. It's gonna be separate from my actual personal Facebook page. So there it is. Anyways, I think that's about it, man. You got anything else to say? Well, that's my sandwich. See you guys later. Bye, folks.